Nobody becomes successful in one day. They become unsuccessful in one day too. The day they decided sleep mattered more than their future and never noticed they'd made that choice. Here's what nobody tells you about successful people. They're not smarter than you. They're not luckier. They just protect 1 hour of their day like it's the only thing standing between them and mediocrity. And it is. That hour is the one right after you wake up. Your brain, fresh out of sleep, is running on a completely different chemistry than it will be by noon. Cortisol is naturally elevated to bring you to alertness. Dopamine receptors haven't been dulled yet by hours of notifications and small hits of stimulation. For a short window, your mind is clean, uncluttered, unclaimed, undecided. Most people hand that window away. Phone first, feed first, someone else's life first. By the time they actually start their day, their best hour is already spent on nothing. The people who win aren't fighting you for resources. They're fighting you for time, the same 24 hours you have. The only difference is they claim the sharpest part of it, and you give it away for free. So here's the shift. Not motivation, not hype. A system. Water first. Your body's been fasting for 8 hours, and dehydration alone can quietly wreck your focus before you've even started. Move next. Even 5 minutes gets blood moving and signals to your brain that the day has begun. Then one goal, written down. Specific. Not a vague feeling, but an actual target you can hit today. Then 20 minutes of real input. A book, a lesson, something that adds a skill instead of draining your attention. And finally, protect it. No phone, no messages. This hour doesn't answer to anyone but you. None of this is complicated. That's exactly why most people won't do it. Simple isn't the same as easy, and consistency is where almost everyone quits. But here's the math that matters. 1 hour a day is over 350 hours a year. That's not a few good mornings. That's weeks of focused, undistracted work that most people will never put in because they never even claimed the hour to begin with. You won't feel different after one morning. You might not even feel different after 10. But the people who look back in 5 years and say, I changed everything, and the people who say nothing's different, they're both starting from today. The only thing separating them is what they did with this hour, starting now. You don't need permission. You don't need a new planner. You need to decide tonight that tomorrow morning belongs to you before it belongs to anyone else.